Welcome, everybody, to something brand new and historic. The 12-team college football playoff is here. And an exciting new wrinkle. These first-round games are on campus in front of hyped-up and partisan crowds. Two teams battling for the right to move on to the quarterfinals. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. Fielded in the end zone. It's Porter. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Back to pass. It's Becht. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10. The Cyclones will line up to punt it away. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. Eludes a tackle. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Here's the 2nd down play. They'll feed the back again. They test the middle, but gets stuck. That run goes nowhere.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Becht. Caught quickly. Oh, what a move. Goes right through the tackle. He's got room to run now. And the Cyclones begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Play action fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot here. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Cyclones pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. And the single back takes the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. He hands it to the back. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And it's a fake. They flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. Off the fake, the holder with a completion. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. And the Cyclones hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Scanning the field. It's Becht. Pressure is coming. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Touchdown, Iowa State. Number 3 with the carry.
Planning up to try the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the scoring.
That means the score.
Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Texas.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Texas Longhorns will take over. 1st and 10.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
It has been a tough 1st half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the 2nd half.
Grab behind the line. It's Baxter.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Quarterback drops back. He's looking deep here. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
The pocket breaking down. They got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. And that run produces a decent gain.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. To the air. It's Becht. And they heave it deep downfield. He's got it at the 15. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
What a great route here by this tight end on 3rd down. And the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on 3rd down? Of course, the tight end. And now we've got 1st and goal.
After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's 1st and goal at the 3. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The tight end has got it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Automatic on the PAT. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Cook. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. And he dumps it off to the tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to throw it deep. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points.
Going for a big play downfield. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. And now to try here for the extra point. At the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. This one will be fair caught. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservative. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
The completion makes it second down. To throw, it's Becht. Throws it to the right. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. And he'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense facing 3rd down after the incompletion. Looking for the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he steps out at the 3. Couldn't quite make the end zone, but a great pick.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Caught behind the line. It's Bolden. Touchdown, Texas. Strong game by this quarterback. And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's up and good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. Looks like one more play here before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. And then it's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Cyclones will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Ewers. Running out of time in the pocket. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up. come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to make a play deep downfield. He's picked for a third time tonight. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. That's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Chris, that's his third interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Receiver makes the catch. Good enough for first down yardage. Wideouts now clustered. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Looking downfield. It's Becht. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line. And the Cyclones pick up enough for a first down here. And they'll give it to the back. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And at first down, they go right back to him. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Handoff here from the shotgun. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
And he knocks that one right through.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cook. And he's brought down at the 16. We've been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He's escaping the pocket now. They've got him after a 7-yard gain. So 2nd and 3.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And he's intercepted for the fourth time tonight. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, at this point, the offensive coordinator has to think about going to the other quarterback. That's his fourth interception in this game alone. He's throwing the ball in the coverage, and the defense is making him pay for it.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Handoff in a single back formation. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quick throw to his receiver. Freshman shows inexperience, lucky it didn't get intercepted.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there, had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route, just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on 4th down. He's got it, enough for a first down. Tackled at the 28, this offense threatening now, another first down.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. 4th down, they elect to go for it, and they get the first down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
The Cyclones with 1st and 10 here. They'll work the clock here with the running game. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Becht. Makes a quick grab. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Cyclones are moving quickly down the field. Direct snap to the back. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. The shotgun running play call. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Texas offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Deep shot caught inside the 25. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. Here comes the point after attempt. Kick is up and good. They're up by a point here in the final minutes. Can they hold on? The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Bringing it out. It's Jackson. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Lets it go quickly. And it's complete downfield. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw. It's Becht. He's moving out of the pocket. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. The Cyclones come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Trying to extend the play. Makes the catch. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Looking to throw yet again. Grab down the middle. It's Higgins. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And the Cyclones will line up on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Hits the running back in the flat. Hard running there, breaking tackles. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Offense comes out needing a score in this one-possession game. And they quickly spike the football to stop the clock.
Brings up second down.
Getting set. Here's second down. And now the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So here it is, a pressure moment. The field goal team on the field, a lot riding on this kick. So in the final seconds, everything comes down to this field goal attempt for the win. It's good. This playoff run continues with a kick for the ages. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk